What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and to more Lightsaber Duels in Battlefront 2. It's been about a week since the last upload. I took a break from Battlefront in general. I haven't played in about a week, and yesterday I squatted up with some friends to get some duels for today's video. And I actually ended up getting enough footage to last me the rest of this week, so I'll probably be taking it easy in the game, but there will be a lot more duels to come. As usual, we start the video off with a bit of a shorter one. But this squad is really good, man. I've been teaming up with them for the past few sessions. Shout out to these guys. Spooky, Corn Dude, True Fusion. Qui-Gon's Jinn could not join us for this session, but maybe next time. This was a really good exchange between Obi-Wan and Dooku. Here we're taking it one move at a time. Blocked a lightning stun, and I got him with the defensive rush there. You'll notice with Obi-Wan, I'm using the defensive rush as kind of a primary weapon a lot more than I used to. Because in that way, if I go for it as if I'm going for an attack, they'll try to parry it and just get hit. Parried clean there. He's dodging really well because Dooku's got that third dodge. I'm under exposed weakness and I've lost about half my health, so I'm not going to go too hard, but that defensive rush saved me from his hook swing. This guy is really good at hook swings. He's got it down pretty much to a T, so I'm wary of that. We're both taking it one attack at a time. I'm going for a parry, but he hit me twice there. Defensive rush to hit him back. And we're both just trying to cut some angles here, trying to get behind each other. We both went for a hook swing at the same time, but he's a lot better at them than I am, so he hit me. There's another hook swing, although I was able to hit him too.
Sidious has corrupted you. Can't you see the danger he represents?
He went for a tricky 180 lightning stun there, but I was able to read it. And here I'm looking for the parry, but he's not risking an attack. He's just dodging around.
You don't mean me any harm.
I missed the parry there. That was kind of strange. It looked like the lightning stun hit me, but I didn't get knocked down. Parried that attack. Now he's got Duelist up, so I gotta watch out for his attacks. He knocked me down clean there with 2 follow-ups. That was dangerous. One more hit and I probably would have lost. Defensive rush kept me safe, and I was able to hit him with it. See, he looks for those hook swings anytime he gets the opportunity. Once again. Dooku has a short window where he can get hit when he activates Duelist and Exposed Weakness. I try to take advantage of it whenever possible, but I knocked him down with the push there and was able to get an attack into his back. It wasn't very clean because he was mid-dodge, but I input the attack command at just the right time. This next duel is against the same player, Spooky, against his Rey, and I wanted to include this clip for a very specific reason. He did a killer combo that only Rey can do, and it's absolutely brutal. It took about 600 health in one sequence, and I'll point it out when it happens. But here we're dodging around. I'm trying to get some parries off on him. I got one clean one there. I got a strange hit there. Not too sure how that one connected, but it did. I got Duelist up and got him under Exposed Weakness. So I'm looking for the parry, but right there, he parries me, immediately knocks me down with the dash, and then as I'm getting up, he gets 2 hits into me. 4 hits in one sequence, and it does about 600 damage. It's brutal. One of the many reasons Rey is one of the best duelists in this game, in my opinion. But I did get 2 clean parries there, and I blocked the dash, fortunately. Was looking for the parry there, but I missed it. And I missed that lightning stun, and he made me pay for it. This time the roles are reversed. It's my Rey versus Dooku now. And since both these heroes have the 3 dodges, these matchups are always interesting. A lot of sidestepping and trying to find angles. Here I got one clean hit into his back as he was looking for a hook. Got one more hit in there. And I'm always trying to follow up a clean attack with the knockdown from the dash. Doesn't always work, but what I really should be doing is that combo that Spooky did in that last duel, a parry straight into the dash, because you're almost guaranteed the knockdown every time. I was able to get the knockdown there, but I couldn't follow up with it. He parries me. And I notice his stamina's low, so I'm trying to take advantage of that. He's dodging well, though. Got me under exposed weakness, so I can't move very fast. Yeah, I wasted that dash. Knocks me down, gets an attack in. And I'm not doing too well here. He's still at full health, and I'm down well below half. And he's keeping me below half. 32 health. That one hurt a lot, and he's still at full. If you notice, he's doing a interesting little combo. Dooku has a... I don't really know what to call it, but if you do 2 basic attacks with Dooku, you can then transition into a sprint and do a really fast jump hook. I have not figured out how to do it, but Corn Dude here is really good at it. There it is again. I hit him with the knockdown there, plus a follow-up. But like I said, a lot of dodging around, and there it is once more, that 2-hit plus the jump. We knocked each other down there, which actually saved me, because I'm hanging on with only 2 health right now. Hit him with the mind trick to slow him down. It's kind of hard to land hook swings when you're under the effect of Rey's mind trick. Again, we knock each other down once more. And he's looking to finish it, so I'm trying to stay mobile. I was able to hit him twice there, once while he was activating Duelist. Like I mentioned, there's that short window of vulnerability. He's keeping his defense up, though. I activate Insight to get extra stamina. Just trying to get a read on him. My health is low, so I'm not risking parries or anything like that, only when I'm absolutely sure I can land the hit. I'm playing very cautiously right now. I was able to get 1 hit in there, the knockdown, plus a follow-up. So now he's on the ropes. We kind of switched roles here. I'm looking for a parry, but I was able to hit him while he dodged, and then when you hit your opponent once, you can usually follow up with a second. Not all the time, but if you get that one first initial hit in, a lot of the time the second one will land. Here's another duel against Spooky. Once again, another duel against Dooku. I really feel like I dueled Dooku a lot in this session. This was a really good exchange, though. He parries me clean right there. He went for the knockdown, but I was able to block it and parry him. Went for a jump swing there. And of course, he's the master of jump swings, so his landed, and mine did not. He was able to block me and knock me down there, but he was out of stamina, so I think that's why he wasn't able to follow up more. But he had just enough to get 2 hits in, which still caused a lot of damage. I get extra stamina with Insight. I parried him there. Haha, he's doing that 2-attack jump hook too with Dooku. And that was a clean knockdown. So he's definitely got the upper hand right now. I'm down below 150 health, and he's still just at about full. But the cool thing about Rey is that she can tack on a lot of damage really quickly, so even if you're down, if you're smart about it, you can usually get back to a more favorable position. But here he's going for the finish, so I'm just dodging around, getting my health back. I got 1 hit, plus a knockdown, and a follow-up. That was 3 hits back-to-back. That was really good. I was able to knock him down with the dash, plus a follow-up, but it did not do as much as I would have liked. I'm pretty sure I have that star card on Rey that makes the dash do a little bit more damage. It's really good for duels. But he knocks me down while I'm doing the dash. And he had Duelist active, so that hook swing did a lot of damage. Again, Dooku. Wow. I should have paid more attention to that. I messed up that pull. I should have waited until he hit the ground before I tried to pull him again. That way I could have knocked him down twice. But I've got some initial damage in him, and that Passionate Strike tracked him, so he's down pretty low right now. I missed that knockdown. He knocks me down, but I notice he's low on stamina, so I'm going to start piling on some damage. I pulled him with the, pull? I accidentally pulled the lizard, though, too. He blocks the heroic might. And we're just trading single attacks right here. I get a parry in right there.
It's impossible to kill yourself in Jabba, so I'm gonna just wait.
I think I forgot to turn off the party chat in this duel. That's why you'll notice at the start of all of these duels it says there's no microphone you can use in the top left. It's because I kept unplugging my microphone so that I could get the game audio. I do apologize if it's annoying. It's annoying me. I don't know if it bugs you guys. But here, he's got some damage into me. I hit him with that jump attack. Got 2 clean attacks there. And I was very early on the Passionate Strike. I should have dodged forward before trying it. He hits me with a hook right there. I knocked him away, but I could not pull him back to me, as the pull was on cooldown. So here, I think I'm just trying to bait either a dodge a particular way so I could try to get an angle and hit him, or I'm trying to bait some parries. I was able to get 1 hit into his back off of that lightning stun. He's doing that 2-hit jump combo. I'm under the effect of exposed weakness, so I really don't want to get hit. I got 2 hits into him there, plus Passionate Strike. He's hanging on by just about a thread. If I can get a clean hook swing in, and there it is. Yeah, the hook swing is a great finisher, and I actually have these guys to thank for helping me get it down. It was getting hit by it, by their hook swings over and over again that made me realize what I was doing wrong with it. It's kind of interesting how you can learn by losing. This was a good duel against Grievous, though. I don't have the Intensify card on Luke, so my attacks are just doing standard damage. I was able to block that thrust surge and get a parry. Yeah, Grievous is always dangerous. That Claw Rush comes back very fast. I feel like the cooldown is too short for such a strong ability. As thrust surge bugs out there. I thought they fixed that. I block Unrelenting Advance and get a rush in, but he knocks me down with the Claw Rush.
Oh my god.
He's getting some clean attacks in. That's a lot of damage stacking up. There's a jump hook with Grievous, but I knock him away as he goes for the thrust surge. And now that I'm looking at that radius of repulse, I actually don't think I have the Epicenter card on. I must be running Galactic Assault cards on Luke. Although I get a parry in there, plus a follow-up. But he's got the Flesh is Weak star card, so I'm gonna have some trouble getting the last hit in. If I had Epicenter, I probably could have finished it right there. Although I was able to knock him down with 1 follow-up. He's backing away, getting his health back. But he gets a clean jump attack. Knocks me down with the rush. I'm honestly surprised I survived that. Missed the knockdown. Was a pretty easy block on the thrust surge, but he's able to parry me clean for the win. Next duel, we're going back to Obi-Wan Kenobi. And the more I duel with Obi-Wan, the more I think that he's the Darth Vader equivalent on the light side. Where Darth Vader has a lot of health that lets him win a lot of duels, Obi-Wan's defensive stamina is just off the charts. And the health recovery. I won't say Obi-Wan is as good as Vader because the lack of tankiness definitely hurts him. But I'd say on the light side, Obi-Wan's probably the best duelist. Now I played this duel really well. Every time Kylo tried his frenzy, I was able to knock him down with the push. Except for there, because I didn't have the push. I'm going for defensive rush for the invulnerability, and looking for some damage, because I've got him backing up right here. He gets a clean hit on me there, though. I was able to knock him away.
It looks so dumb.
That was a neat trick. He was able to freeze me clean.
What if this came down?
Fortunately, I dodged the block breaker on that frenzy. Although I'm not hurting too bad. Even if it did hit me, it wouldn't have been too bad. I'm able to parry him there, and there goes frenzy, so I could knock him down with the push. He's looking for his health back. Tries to freeze me there, but I block it. And there's the pull. And I knew he used both of those abilities, so the only reason I did the mind trick there was to stop the frenzy. But there it is after the mind trick ended, and I was able to knock him down with the push for the win. Yeah, knockdowns are so crucial in duels. It's basically free damage if you can follow up with it. That's why you don't want to just haphazardly use those knockdown abilities. A lot of players will just throw the ability out there just because they got it back, and they end up wasting it, when they could have held on to it, used it at the right time, and got some serious damage into their opponent. Somehow I was able to recover in midair off of that push. I have no idea how that happened. Sometimes that'll happen with force abilities. But I blocked that attack and threw my lightsaber at his face. Got one hit in there, and as I was talking about knocking down enemies and capitalizing on that, he got a solid push, plus 2 follow-up attacks for the win. Round 2 against this Yoda is with my Kylo. Got 2 clean hits in there. And you'll notice in this duel, I was looking for the block breaker a lot, but this Yoda really knew how to dodge away from it. They would block the first 2 hits and then dodge at just the right time to get away from the block breaker. That was a parry plus a clean follow-up plus a hook swing. And you'll see right there, 2 hits, but he dodges the block breaker. It was tough to finish him off. Not too sure how that pull connected, but I'm gonna take it. Once again, I'm looking for the finish with Frenzy, but he's able to avoid... he actually got hit by the block breaker, but he was able to avoid losing. Loaded up on some parries right there. Once again, I look for the block breaker, but he dodges away. And I was able to get that pull on him, which let me get the finish. And with that, those were the lightsaber duels for today's video. Thank you all so much for stopping by the channel and checking it out. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down. Either way, consider subscribing and getting notified if you're new for more Battlefront 2 and Star Wars gaming content. I'll see you all out in the next one. Peace.